Hey guys, do you think mobile browsing is going to take over laptop, tablet, or even PC browsing? Well, the answer may surprise you. Plus, do you know how much money is being spent on mobile marketing right now? Do you know how much mobile marketing is affecting your profit margins right now? Well, the answer to these mobile marketing questions are coming up right now on this episode of the new Get a Clue Marketing Show. Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of the Get a Clue Marketing Show. I'm David D., the creator and host, and today we are discussing mobile marketing. You know, it's a new generation out there. Everything is going at warp speed, and you need to be informed on the latest marketing tactics out there, especially if you're a store owner and you sell any type of products and services online, okay? You know, the mobile industry is taking the online experience by storm. I really didn't think that it would be possible to buy and sell directly from your cell phone, especially 10 years ago. So a lot has changed, and you really need to keep up with this technology, otherwise you're going to be falling behind. You know, in fact, if you took away somebody's smartphone right now, whether it's an iPhone or Droid, they would go into convulsions because they need to be in touch with the rest of the world. It's like, it's so addicting because the world is at their fingertips. Let me ask you something. Have you ever compared prices when you're inside Lowe's or Walmart to see if there's a better deal out there? You know, let's say Lowe's is across the street of Walmart. I do this all the time because A, it saves me money, and B, it's simple to do with just an app. Plus, I can take advantage of the store pricing guarantee. I can show the cashier, hey, look, these guys are selling it for this. Are you going to give me that price? Yes, okay. So that's all part of the mobile experience, and it's really good. So let me show you why that's so important in our facts and stats segment. Okay, according to comscore.com, which is one of my favorite places to get stats, there are 130 million Americans that own smartphones. You know, those phones that you can run a third world country from just with a couple of apps. Well, 82% of that time spent is mobile time just using apps, okay? People are gaming, they're Facebooking, they're shopping. In fact, 72% of those people use smartphones just to compare prices inside stores, like I was telling you. 88% of those customers who search for local businesses, now listen to this, on a mobile device, they either call that business or they go to that business within 24 hours. So you need to pay attention, especially if you're a store owner, okay? You need to do mobile marketing. Oh, and just a side note, you know, I've talked to hundreds of store owners down here at the beach, and most of them are mom and pop shops, and they are in the Stone Ages. They don't even have the slightest clue on how to use these tactics that I am showing you today. You know, it's sad because they are getting ripped off by salespeople who come in and paint a pretty picture about, oh, how your store and your shop can be in the newspaper, they could be on TV, in billboards, and they are wasting a lot of money. Are you kidding? That went out 15 years ago. So if you're a store owner, listen up. You need to get going with this technology. So here's a tip. If you or a loved one or a friend that owns a store and they're struggling in their local area, then you need to tell them to get with the times and get a clue, okay? Have them stop wasting money on things that don't work. In an upcoming episode, you know, I'm going to go over about using Google Plus for local businesses and how to get top rankings and things like that, but that'll be another episode. But you need to get them to this show and share this link and subscribe, okay? Yeah, I know I'm going on a rant right now, but you know, it's true. I hate seeing people waste money where they cannot measure the results. Okay, so I talked to one guy, here's an example. I talked to one guy, he's a sightseeing adventure cruise line, and it cost him $20,000 to be in this coupon book down here at the beach. $20,000. And you know what happens to those coupon books? Most of them don't take advantage of them. They get lost in all the coupons that other people are using. So, and plus he's got to honor that coupon when anybody comes to offer, when it comes to the cruise, he's got to honor that, which cuts his rate almost in half too. So, you know, you know, my heart goes out to them, but they don't know. They simply don't know. Somebody paints a pretty picture, and just give us 20 grand, and we'll, you know, put your coupon and your little ad in over 20,000 coupon books. Well, most of them don't even get looked at. So anyway, coming up is our book market segment, and I want to show you a couple of sites that you can go to check out these stats for yourself. Okay, in our book market segment, you know, I found this really cool program called Google Mobile Planet, and you can find that at smartinsights.com. And this is where you can go and create your own mobile statistic charts, okay? You can build your own chart by asking Google mobile questions, and Google spits out the answers for you in the form of a chart. It's pretty cool. You know, I didn't even know it existed out there until I was doing research for this show. So check it out, and you know, you can find out all the latest mobile activity and different stats about your country, in your region, and you know, this is important information that you need to know before you invest your money into mobile marketing. Here's another one you want to check out, Mobile Marketing Association. That's www.mmaglobal.com, and this will show you more stats and trends into the mobile marketing segment, okay? So you need to know this in order to keep your business on the cutting edge of the mobile advertising industry. You know, it's going to help you make smarter decisions on mobile marketing. So don't spend any money until you go to these sites. Oh yeah, and here's one more. It's called mobilemarketingwatch.com, and this is going to give you a pulse on the mobile industry as well. It's mobilemarketingwatch.com. So check that out, and make better, smarter decisions when you're spending money on mobile advertising. Up next is making your own mobile app for your website or your store. So check it out in our do-it-yourself segment. Okay, in our do-it-yourself segment, you know, I'm not going to actually make an app for you because there are way too many different phones out there, platforms and models that you can choose from. But I am going to show you this site as well that you can use to play around with to make your own apps, okay, for your store or your website. Some of these are even free, so you know, imagine that. Okay guys, when I was doing some research for the show, for this segment, the do-it-yourself app builders, I came across this post by Sarah Angeles, and she points out 3 different types of applications that you can do for yourself. It's not hard. They're basically, you know, cut and paste and drag and drop into your application. The first one is Infinite Monkeys. And you can go here. It's real simple. That's infinitemonkeys.mobi, and you can see a demonstration. I'll show you a video on what you can expect there without pulling your hair out. Exactly. See how it's drag and drop on what you would like, all your features in there. So it's pretty cool. Again, this is free if you have ads set up on there. But if you want to get rid of the ads, so you just want to personalize it, there is a fee for that. The other one I came across was, now this looks like it's out in across the sea in Europe, in the UK, do-it-yourself apps, and you can go there, check them out. Again, most of this stuff is drop and drag type of icons on all the things that you want to list. I mean, you can have nice different decor on there, different stock footages, and your logo and what you have to offer. It's pretty simple, you know. And then there's App Maker, no coding required. You can go there, create an app in minutes and things like that. You can monetize it by placing ads on your application, and you can also customize it for a fee too. So all these things are free to start up, and if you want like no ads to show up and you just want to get no distractions on your application, then you would have to pay a fee for that. So I just wanted to go over that real quick. Again, you can check out that post, Build Your Own Apps, 3 Do-It-Yourself App Builders for Non-Programmers by Sarah Angeles, and check that out over at Idea Appster and get some more information. But that's something that you can do if you're on a low budget or basically no budget. You can make your own app for your store or for your online business. So that's all I wanted to say on that segment, and coming up is the Ask Me segment. So stay tuned. Okay, in our Ask Me segment, I get this question all the time from our subscribers, and that is, do I really need an app? Well, the short answer is no, but most websites don't work on mobile phones because their format is way too big. I know I haven't done mine yet, so I can speak for myself. Everything is tiny, you have to scroll it up. So, but if you're a local store owner, absolutely. If you don't have one, you are losing money right now. Every time that someone drives into your town, do you know that there's a service that will send out a text message of your offer or your coupon when somebody drives within 5 to 10 mile radius of your store? This can increase your revenue by 35%. You know, we're still working on ours, but you know, it's coming soon. I don't really have a store owner presence right now, so it's not really that important for me. But if you own a store, you definitely want to check it out. Here's another question, and that is, do I need to buy a Mobi domain? And that's a good question, because I really thought that you needed one before I did this research. And come to find out, you really don't if you use a third-party service like GoMobi. Or if you set up a subdomain with the letter M for mobile, and the browsers will automatically redirect to your mobile website, okay? So you don't really need to buy a Mobi domain. It's good to have, though. Well, that's all the time I have for this episode. And again, don't forget to subscribe for our special offers, our inside information, and other exclusive marketing material for our members, okay? So, you know, and return the favor for us. If you like us, you like the show, send this out to your followers, retweet the link, or whatever you need to do, especially those store owners that are your friends and family members that need to get a clue, okay? It doesn't cost anything, but I appreciate it. So this is David D. from the Get a Clue Marketing, telling you to get a clue so you know what to do. Thanks again for watching, and thanks for your time.
Say it with video.